So if you've been living under a rock and you don't know this already, Star Wars Theory and Pablo Hidalgo had some things to say about each other on social media. In my opinion, Pablo was dead wrong for what he said about Theory, and I think Eckhartsladder was dead wrong as well. But I think this exchange between the three of them revealed something about the higher-ups at Disney that we had thought to be true for a while, but we just weren't sure. It was apparent to some people who pay close attention, but if you don't care as much, you might not have noticed this. But Disney treats certain influencers differently based on the influencers' opinions of Disney's content. It doesn't seem to matter how big or small the influencers are, some are treated better than others, especially in the Star Wars space. A lot of the time we see people with very few followers get invites to certain events or early access to certain showings, and we see bigger people who actually care about Star Wars left out. But why is this? Well, I think Pablo's comments finally revealed it all, and I think all of our greatest fears have actually come true. I think Disney actually does pay close attention to their Star Wars fans, and I think they really do know exactly which influencers talk kindly about their content and which ones don't. It seems like the people who talk kindly about their content do get a lot more benefits than the people like Star Wars Theory who are just honest about their feelings towards Star Wars. The way Pablo responded to the tweet of Theory crying and then later on made that tweet his header just made it seem like he had something against Theory, hence why Star Wars Theory doesn't get any benefits that Disney shills do. Pablo's actions on Twitter made it clear that he doesn't like Theory, and it's probably because he doesn't like the stories that Pablo either came up with or greenlit. And this is coming from a guy who doesn't even hate The Last Jedi, so no bias here. I just think Theory is the kind of guy who should be getting all the benefits that Disney has to offer. And I'm not saying Theory is the only one who's going through this. There are a lot of content creators who truly care about Star Wars but just don't get the benefits they should because they express their true feelings about the Disney content. I think Disney should embrace how passionate these fans are instead of trying to block them out and make it seem like all of their movies and TV shows are so beloved. Now, Disney is its own company and we can't change their mind on the choices that they make, but something tells me that if Star Wars Theory didn't like something Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni did, those two wouldn't hold it against him, or at least they wouldn't hold it against him in the same way that Pablo did. I think the people that are heading Disney and are holding these vendettas against fans for not liking some of their content and expressing their true emotions should be put in positions of less power. I'm not saying they should be fired or canceled or anything like that, just demote them to positions of less power and promote the people that actually care about the fandoms. As we can see from Pablo's actions, he's not scared to ruffle some feathers and make the fans angry. So who's to say that he won't make some decisions inside the Star Wars universe to do just the same? Maybe he will even make some decisions just to spite the fans that don't like some of his content, and that should not be tolerated in any way. I think Pablo's actions and his reaction to the fans being outraged at him says a lot about not only him, but also about the higher-ups currently at Disney and Lucasfilm. I think we finally know for sure that they do treat certain creators differently regardless of size, but only because of their opinions on the Disney Star Wars content. We should all be allowed opinions as long as they are respectful, and I think most Star Wars fans who create content are respectful. We should all be allowed those opinions without consequence, and I think it has been revealed that this is not the case. We need more people in charge who not only care about Star Wars, but also care about the fans of Star Wars. And we as a fandom need to continue to stick up for our content creators who are true fans. Thank you to Theory for all you do, and just know we are all standing with you on this one. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, please subscribe to the channel. But thank you for watching the video up until this point. It really does mean a lot, and it really does help the channel out a lot. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you on the next one.